Standing in the light. Hey YouTube, what up? Lockdown RC here, and today I have an update video for you guys. Now, there's not been a whole lot going on with the RCs lately, as this one is busted really bad. This one is busted really bad. That one just got fixed, but is missing a servo horn. That one stripped a servo. That one, I don't know what's going on with that one. It's got some electrical issues. Pro 2 is running great, slash 4x4 is running great, as well as both the speed cars up here, hiding behind the Cuddy Sark. The Rustler is doing pretty good, needs a bigger pinion though, and I need to lower the shocks. I still have not done that. It just goes to show you guys how busy I've been. And speed slash 4.0, I will get into that in some more detail here in a minute. But yeah, it's been a while, you guys. I've just been extremely busy with school and stuff. Lots of late night studying and getting homework done and whatnot. So RC hasn't been at the top of my list, but now I'm off for a week, so I can basically do whatever the heck I want. So I guess I don't have to start a new segment or anything, but I'll just go into these two right here, what happened. TC4, I kind of hit a trash can going way too fast, and I busted one of my rear hubs. As you can see, I replaced it with a carbon one. I haven't gotten to this one yet, but what else have I done to this thing? I actually stripped the nut that went to the diff, and then in turn the diff didn't want to work, and then I had to order a whole bunch of new parts, and then Amazon lost my parts, and then I had to order another set of parts, and then those got delayed in the mail. They got shipped to the wrong facility. So yeah, you could say that I'm a little ticked off at Amazon right now. They were supposed to deliver them today, and they didn't, which, although it's Sunday, you missed my delivery date last Tuesday, and then you missed it Thursday, so now you missed it Sunday. Yeah, give me my money back. Or just give me a discount next time or something, please. Ship faster. But the Yeti, I busted this. I don't even know what I did. But I don't know if you guys can see that back in there, but in the... What did I do there? Oh, guess that's something else I need to fix. Great. Probably lost a new clip on the diff or stripped that gear. This thing is a nightmare. But I actually broke off one of the kingpins in the bulkhead. I don't think you guys can see it, but yeah, Yeti is down again. I didn't even realize that. Now that really bumps me out that that diff yoke is just barely hanging on there. So slash two-wheel drive, I actually did a pre-runner conversion on this with the Jado A-arms. It's a little wide up front, but I think what I'm gonna do for the wheels is I'm gonna get the inner parts. I don't know if I can order them individually or whatnot, but the ones for the Pro 2, these F11 wheels, just so it narrows it up quite a bit, and I have all that travel still. I gotta get some longer shocks, but it's a work in progress. Two-wheel drive doesn't really like winter anyways, and there's like a foot of snow outside right now, so not a big priority. However, I want my crawler to be working, and it had to die right when I wanted to go use it in the snow. My Savox servo, little stupid servo, you can see that, decided to strip out some gears on the inside, which is no bueno. I was talking up that servo my last update video, not so much anymore, kind of ticked off. And then Stampede 4x4, I don't know what's been going on with this thing. Electrical issue, it's something nobody in the world would know what's going on with it, I can say that much. It surges. The throttle surges really bad. Almost like when a engine isn't getting enough gas, it surges. It's like the battery is surging, but I can get a fully charged battery. It runs fine in any of my other cars, but then this one is just being a pain. So, and I only have 3 body clips, but this one's getting a new body come Tuesday, as well as I'm replacing that other little nut that fell off, but it is filthy. I didn't have time to clean it for this update video, but I had time to re-oil my shocks, which is nice. So, and then these guys, I'll probably leave a segment for them individually so I can go into more depth with the tripod. and then these two as well. So yeah, lots of stuff been going on. Lots of changes have been made, and I'm just needing to fix up my cars here. All right, let's try this again for like 34,000 fucking times. Alrighty, so here we have the Slash 4x4 and the Pro 2. Not much has been going on with these guys. I haven't been racing. I just haven't had time to make it down to that track. I've been just so busy with school and stuff. The track that I live near, guys, the nearest track is about an hour and a half away. And that's without traffic, and having to go through the Denver metro area with traffic will easily add an extra hour so onto my drive. But nonetheless, I've got these guys tuned up. I'm ready to go. Whoa. I'm ready to go racing indoors at Moore. I haven't been there in a while just because of, like I said, school's been keeping me busy. But what I did to get these guys ready, Slash, I actually took off my RPM bumper and threw on a Pro 2 bumper that came with an extra bulkhead that I had to order because I kind of broke mine. But the Pro-Spec shocks is what I'm running, and these are not Proline springs on here. Proline actually doesn't make a shock that's quite stiff enough for this beast with the 8-scale motor in it, so these are low-C springs. I believe I'm running a 4.2 in the front and a 4.8 in the rear. Maybe a little bit stiffer than that. Actually, I think these are like 5.1s and these are 4.8s, give or take. But yeah, so Slash 4x4 is ready to go indoors, and actually the track that I race at, they outlawed 3-cell, so I had to figure out how to get this thing to run on 2-cell really efficiently. And I might be able to put my settings for the ESC in the description. Let me know if you guys want that, and I can probably just email it or private message it to you over YouTube if you're running the Sidewinder 8th and you're in my position. But Pro 2, I only run 2-cell on this thing. I mean, it's more than enough power. In fact, I'll grab my batteries real quick for you. I'm running some Max Amps 2-cells, and they are, here, I'll grab another 2-cell actually, just to show you a size comparison between the Max Amps and this LHS brand battery. LHS is a company out of California. They're not local hobby shop batteries, if that's what you're thinking. So let me get a little bit closer to the camera. But these are them. This is the LHS battery. It's a 5,000 mAh, and this is the Max Amps. It's a 5250 mAh, and SS stands for Super Sport, I think. But they are very, very high power packs. I mean, just look at the stats on that. That's a 7.4 volt. Let me see if I can get it to focus. 100C battery versus this one, same exact size, which is a 7.4 volt. What is this one? I believe this is a, yeah, it says it right on there. Duh, 50C. So far, these have been way better performing batteries. These were the ones that dip below voltage, and I had to throw them on the charger in a regular LiPo mode, so not balancing, which is the most dangerous way to charge a LiPo in the world. But it brought the voltage back up. I just drained them too far on a, I don't know how, but yeah. So these haven't been giving me any problems. They're great batteries. I believe these were $115 a piece. I have 2 of them. Well worth it. Well worth it. All I can say about these, they're awesome batteries. So I'm running these in my Slash 4x4 and these in my Pro 2 just because I need that extra 100C, and I don't believe the Tekin ESC is likes to play nice with that high of a C rating. So yep, that's it for the batteries really. But one thing about the Pro 2 is I did do the mid-motor conversion on it, which I will be making a video of how to do that. Oh, sorry, camera's out of focus there. But I will be doing a video on how to do mid-motor on the Pro 2. So that is aside the fact. So I'll do that later on. I can't do it in this video, obviously. It would be an hour and a half long. But yeah, those are the race rigs. So nothing has really gone on with the Stampede or the Wraith besides the strip servo on the Wraith, which is nothing really interesting. So I'll talk about this for a sec. Yeah, needs new shocks bad. So what I'm planning on doing is throwing the Power Strokes off my Pro 2 on there when I get the Pro Specs for the Pro 2, which I should have done in the first place because this car doesn't need them at all. So although they do work better than the Power Strokes do because they're a little bit more of a bigger bore. So, yeah, it's putting lipstick on a pig, if you ask me. But, so with this guy, I did a pre-runner setup, so yeah, it's bouncy and I have ADD, so I'll stop that. You guys, I'm really tired. I'm really, really tired. It's like 9 at night and I haven't slept in 3 days. So, F11 beadlocks with the Swampers on here. Not necessarily your ideal pre-runner style tire, but I think they look pretty sweet with the Ram body, which I'm actually going to replace with Proline's new Desert Eagle body that is releasing soon. So, just a little bit of a inside peek at what's going on at Proline right now. So stay tuned for that release. I believe it should be sometime this week. But yeah, pre-runner slash. I think it looks all right, besides the fact that it's a little bit wide and I get some body rub right there, but not much. I mean, it's barely any. Gosh, steering angle is crazy. So it's been a fun little build, just tweaking and learning how to make a short course truck be kind of a more scale truck, if you will. So that's all that's been going on with those. Sorry guys, I gotta take a drink here. I'm dying. Oh great, Sunday Night Football. Let's see if NBC will get mad at me again. By the way, they did flag me for that one little clip that I had in my video. I kid you not. So yeah, there's your Sunday Night Football. Oh, it's commercials now, but yeah, YouTube and their stupid copyright. Oh my gosh, is ticking me off. I don't care what YouTube does, you guys. Like, I don't care if they delete my channel for that comment. Just stop making false copyright claims. I use songs that I download for free off SoundCloud and stuff, and I get copyright claims. Really? Whatever. But anyways, what happened to this thing? I kind of hit a trash can going way too fast. As you can see, the body got a little bit busted, which is no problem when you have shoe glue and some drywall tape. Black shoe glue in this case. Excuse me guys, my allergies are acting up. Sorry. But I broke one of my wheels, so I'm actually throwing these GRP, I don't know what compound these are, GRP tires on there. And Lucas and I are planning, oh my gosh, this is how my night is gonna go. So we're actually planning on taking these things to Walmart, the Walmart up by my place, because I don't care if I never need to show my face in there again. And we're gonna run these around in Walmart and see how long it takes for them to kick us out. But yeah, stay tuned for that video. Yeti, broken. I don't have any plans for this thing other than probably get a more powerful motor combo, because what's in there right now is a Castle 1410, which is not much. Let's just prop this body up so. Gosh. Stop. My night is going from bad to worse, you guys. But yeah, so probably gonna throw a Sidewinder 8th in there, kill my diffs and stuff, but who cares? You don't need those. Like I said, not much is going on with the Wraith, but the Stampede is getting a new body this week. So it's the Proline Silverado that matches this one, or whatever Chevy it is. It's the Blazer thingy. It's like this, but it doesn't have the back part on it. You guys, I gotta get back on track with my RCs. I know I haven't been doing it forever. So yeah, they're a mess. They're all a mess. Besides those and the speed cars, got to get everything cleaned up and fixed. So yeah, on to the speed cars. All right, you guys, now for Speed Slash 4.0. This is probably one of my most custom and frustrating builds that I've done in a long time. As you guys know, 3.0 kind of decided to eat a ditch and died. But this is Proline's, before I get into detail, this is Proline's new, I think it's called the Pro Touring Chevy Silverado body. It is not pink, it just looks that way on the camera. So it's a very dark red. I believe it was PS2 I painted it with, Tamiya PS2. I need to fiberglass this still because it is really flimsy. If you can see that, it's just like twisting. But It's got the X01 wing on the rear. Yeah, copyright me now. That was pretty funny. It's like he looked at me. NBC knows. I don't care. But anyways, why this is so custom. Oh my gosh, it took forever for me to figure out how to do this. So, the wheels do not fit inside this body if you're going to use the GRPs. With the ProLines 2.8s that they show it with, it fits fine. With these, no cigar, nada, nothing, no way. They look stupid. So I actually got some, oh my gosh, this servo horn strip too. Why? But I got some STRC uprights and C-hubs and upright C-hubs, same thing. And axle carriers to the front and rear. And the reason why this is so custom is I actually used ProLines ProTrack A-arms to push the wheels out, and then the drive shafts that I was using, which are, these are the Traxxas CVDs. The ones for the Slash 4x4 don't fit necessarily. They wobble and they create one hell of a vibration. It is so bad it won't go in a straight line. So what I had to do was I had to get the upper links, not upper links, but upper, or not upper, lower, sorry guys, you can tell I'm tired. The lower spline shafts for these, and these are from the Rustler Stampede / 2-wheel drive edition, so they're a little bit longer. So far it's working. I haven't had any problems other than putting them together, or taking them apart and putting them back together is kind of a pain. So yeah. Wheelie bar, that's something else I can talk about, because all you guys know that have Traxxas wheelie bars, they like to fly apart all the time with the clip thing. So I took some extra rod ends because these are absolute junk. They don't work. They break all the time. I threw those on here and it is solid. So yeah. Revo shocks as always, and I relocated my ESC up here so it's not sitting down in the chassis and getting hot next to this motor. A little bit more ventilation. This is a piece of I don't know what you call it, insulation for wires, wire tubing. I don't know. I have a receiver box, so this thing is waterproof, besides the fact that I forgot to put in a screw. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm getting depressed here. I made another custom motor mount because mine busted. I still need to get another chassis and some Nerf bars because I don't know where mine are from a buggy conversion. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for that. Rustler, I don't really need to go into that car, I don't think, because there's nothing going on with it other than I need to lower the shocks, which I will make in another video, and then I'll do another review on it then. So that's it for this update video, you guys. Pretty much, be sure to leave a like on this video, rate, comment, and subscribe. I enjoy all of your feedback, and I will see you when I fix my stuff. Look forward to Lucas's update video next week. I'm sorry we haven't been uploading just because, like I said, the weeks before, like 2 weeks before they give us a break at school, are just brutal. Lucas and I don't go to the same school, by the way, so just in case you were wondering, yeah, I've rambled on way too long. Later, guys.